It's a disappointment for FC Telford United this evening. They've lost 1-0 at home to Chorley in Vanarama National League North, and I have manager Gavin Cowan with me. Gavin, you just spoke before we came on camera there, and disappointment's the word, isn't it? All round, just I guess as a reaction from Saturday.
Yeah, I think it's hard to criticise the players. I thought their attitude and application was great, energy and intensity, but we just lacked a little bit of quality tonight and a bit of football intelligence to unlock doors, really. So I'm not, we didn't deserve to lose the game, but unfortunately I don't feel like we really did enough to win the game either. So it's fine margins at this level, and it's another deflected goal that gets us, and it's tough to take.
Sure, I mean you largely get faith with the team that played well on Saturday, and rightly so, with the performance on Saturday, but just didn't click tonight, did it?
No, Bondi had to come out of the team. He's not played since March. He's 34 now, and he's done 13k on his GPS on Saturday. So wanted to go in with fresh legs, and obviously Jack's been part of the team for the whole season, really. So yeah, ideally we would like to have got him some minutes, but Eddie did great. Thought he was superb again tonight. A young lad from Stoke. So it's really disappointing. Like I say, I think at telling times we've got to understand, and what I've just said to the players there, that if you're successful in this league, you've got to find a way of winning them games. I think I saw a lot of York last season, and what I'll say about them is they didn't have it their own way every week. But they always found a way to get over the line, whether they were the best team or the second best team on the day. They always seem to find a way to nick a point or nick 3 points, and that's what good teams do, and that's what I'd hope for tonight. Just to see my players have that belief to go and get it over the line, but we just couldn't do enough. And credit to Chorley, I think they're obviously in a very false position. I think everybody realises that, and the players knew that before the game. But like I say, I don't think we deserved to lose the game tonight. I think it was very fine lines, and we just couldn't do enough. We had a couple of chances first half and towards the end there, but you just couldn't force it over the line, and that's disappointing.
Sure. I mean, did you think of making any changes earlier on than you did in terms of substitutions, or?
No, not really. I think we had the momentum with us, and I think sometimes you have to be a little bit careful when you make changes that you stunt that momentum. We were well on top at the time, so I just felt as though if we could just make sure that we didn't go chasing it and maybe lose another goal, that we could just stay in it and then get some joy. So with 15 minutes I felt as though we could just change the formation slightly, and it's enough time for Aaron Williams and James Hardy to really make a mark, especially when we had the momentum. So yeah, I think sometimes you can make impulse decisions, and all of a sudden you're 2-0 down chasing a game, so you have to wait up and try and nick something. So unfortunately we couldn't make it tell, even though Aaron's had a chance and James was very involved in the last 15 minutes. We like I say, we just couldn't create enough to get it over the line.
Sure. So obviously the plan now is to bounce back at Bradford Park Avenue on Saturday, and in terms of fitness, I guess none of the injured players is likely to be in contention.
No, we've got a long injury list. Like I say, we feel like it's going against us at the moment, but Shane's now got a broken toe, clean break, so we're going to have to wait to see how long that's going to be. So we'll see whether that settles down over the next couple of days. We've still got a little while yet for Brendan and Meps, and then Henry's scan results are due to come back any time. So it's not ideal to have 4 first teamers who would look to be starting in the first 11 out, but no excuses. We feel like we've got enough quality on the pitch to go out and certainly get points in games like this, certainly at home. So it's disappointing. Like I say, I don't think we deserve to lose the game. It's another deflected goal that kills us, but we have to make teams pay, and good teams get points out of today. Good teams get a point, even if it's not been going their way. Not that it didn't go our way as such, but if they're not overly on top or look like scoring, they always seem to find a way, and we've not been able to do that, so that's disappointing.
Sure. Is that just maybe a little bit of a belief thing, or?
Well, it's something we spoke about. There's no reason why these players shouldn't have belief. They've got a great group in there. They're very vocal, and they seem to. Maybe tonight is going to be a point of that. Maybe we have to go through these moments to realise what we need to do. So, listen, we have to bounce back, and we will bounce back, and we just need to get our rhythm and just get a little bit of consistency and find our moments in games, take our moments in games. We had a few of them tonight, which again can change games. The old saying, goals change games. So we need to take our chances in moments. Not necessarily shots on goal, but big moments that we can capitalise on, and so it's back to the drawing board somewhat.
Okay, thanks very much for your time, Gavin. Cheers.
Thank you,
you.
mate.